is up, people? It is King of Thunder. Ooh, troll. No, I'm joking. It's a Jedi mind trick, man. Here to do this Magi 223 chapter. I haven't did a Magi chapter in 2 weeks, I believe. Last chapter, we found out that Solomon's dad, David, is trying to kill God. It's crazy, right? Just imagine if you met someone today, like, yo, I'm trying to kill God. You down? Like, how would you like react? Like, no, nigga. Like, it's weird. And then like the chapter before that, he visited the dragons. I forget the names of the dragons. But this chapter, um, not much going on. We definitely got some hints to why Sheba possibly betrayed everyone because she is definitely that lady from the Cohen Empire. I forget. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she was definitely her in what I'm looking at. So basically, we get that Sheba's feeling some feelings, having I said feeling some feelings, having feelings towards Solomon, and basically what it began with was like she saw him as a father. She saw him and Arba as a father, and it was kind of weird. I was like, how do you feel like? It's weird. Like, how do you feel feelings towards your dad like that? Then she starts to like him and stuff like that, and we get some insight of like of Solomon. Right now. They say Albert was explaining to Sheba that he's heartbroken, and he's basically torn because he doesn't want to end up like his father, being a controller and stuff like that, because he is his father's child. And we find out that also that Solomon has never felt love of a family or anyone in that in particular, and he basically never felt the love of a father or family or brothers and sisters, and that kind of gets to him. He's jealous of everyone else because they're basically technically family, being brothers and sisters and having children and whatnot. And he and Arba tells Sheba that she has to marry Solomon, and they're all joking around at the beginning and like, why don't you have Solomon's child and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure they know that she has some type of feelings towards him. And really, what we were seeing is that Arba, we thought Arba, like a few chapters ago, we thought Arba and Solomon had something going on, but we also found out that Arba was hired to watch after Solomon when he was a little kid, ever since because he had no friends, basically. And then and also we find out that Sheba has some type of connection towards Solomon, as an aspect of she never had a parents or anything love her as well because they abandoned her. But in the end, Sheba asks, I mean, Arba asks Sheba to marry Solomon, and she wants him to marry her and be his motivator to do better and stuff like that, while Arba herself will be the one to force his hand if he needs to, if needs be. So basically, it's like the angel and the devil sitting on your shoulder type of aspect. And all in all, it was a good progressive chapter. We got some hints to maybe why she betrayed him. Maybe like Solomon's going to turn it down after he finds out that she's serious. Maybe he doesn't see her like that because in this chapter we know he sees her as a child still. So maybe that's why. Maybe she's gonna wonder why. Girls get crazy when they're like, "Why doesn't this guy want me?" They go crazy, but when you give them attention, they're more like, "Oh, whatever, he thirsty." But now they like when you don't give them attention, they're like, "What's going on? Am I ugly? Am I this and that?" Maybe she's gonna go on like a rampage and like figure that, hey, he doesn't want me and stuff like that. And that's what turns her ultimately. But yeah, I give this chapter 6 out of 10. Man, it was all right. Got a lot of information. Tell me what you guys thought of this chapter. Tell me. Tell me what you thought. This is King of Thunder signing out. Troll.